Today, we're diving into 15 of the most jaw-dropping, hustle-hard success stories that prove anything is possible. J.K. Rowling. J.K. Rowling's journey from welfare to worldwide fame is one of the most inspiring rags-to-riches tales in modern history. In the early 1990s, before creating Harry Potter, Rowling was a single mother living on welfare in Edinburgh, Scotland, often writing in cafes while caring for her young daughter. She was rejected by numerous publishers before Bloomsbury agreed to publish Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone in 1997, with an initial print run of just 500 copies. But the book's success was swift and massive. Within a few years, the Harry Potter series sold millions of copies worldwide, transforming Rowling's life completely. Today, with over 500 million copies sold globally, the series has become a cultural and literary phenomenon, solidifying Rowling's status as one of the most successful authors of all time. Jeff Bezos. In 1994, Jeff Bezos launched Amazon as an online bookstore, operating out of his garage in Seattle. Despite the modest beginnings, Bezos envisioned something far larger, aiming to build the world's most customer-centric company. Within just a few years, Amazon expanded beyond books, rapidly evolving into the world's largest online retailer. By 1999, Bezos was recognized as Time magazine's Person of the Year, celebrated for his vision and the immense growth of his company. Today, Amazon doesn't just dominate retail, but also leads in cloud computing, artificial intelligence, and streaming entertainment, securing Bezos a position as one of the wealthiest individuals in the world. Oprah Winfrey, born into poverty in rural Mississippi, Oprah faced numerous challenges in her early life. Her career began humbly in local television, but her charisma and talent quickly propelled her to national fame. The Oprah Winfrey Show, launched in 1986, became one of the most popular and influential talk shows in history, touching millions of lives with its candid and empathetic approach. By the 1990s, Oprah was not only a household name, but also a self-made billionaire, expanding her influence into film, publishing, and philanthropy. Her media empire transformed her into a cultural icon, and she became known for championing issues of empowerment, education, and self-improvement. Elon Musk's journey to becoming one of the world's most visionary entrepreneurs started from humble beginnings. After selling his first startup, Zip2, Musk took the proceeds to co-found PayPal. Following PayPal's acquisition by eBay, Musk used the capital to fund ambitious projects like Tesla Motors and SpaceX. Despite initial failures, including multiple rocket launch disasters and near bankruptcy, Musk has gone from an underdog in the space and electric vehicle industries to leading companies that are transforming energy and space exploration. Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg started Facebook from his dorm room at Harvard University in 2004, initially as a social networking site for students. Within 2 years, the platform expanded to the general public and quickly became the dominant social media platform globally. Zuckerberg went from a college student coding in his room to a tech mogul worth billions before the age of 30. Facebook, now Meta, reshaped how people connect and communicate, and Zuckerberg's meteoric rise remains one of the fastest tech success stories ever. Kevin Systrom and Mike Krieger. Instagram, co-founded by Kevin Systrom and Mike Krieger, launched in October 2010 as a straightforward photo-sharing app with a focus on simplicity and visual storytelling. Within just 551 days, Instagram had attracted millions of users, captivating people with its easy-to-use filters and community feel. Recognizing its potential, Facebook acquired Instagram in 2012 for a groundbreaking $1 billion, a move that made Systrom and Krieger overnight millionaires. Under Facebook's ownership, Instagram continued to grow, evolving into one of the most popular social platforms globally, with features like stories, reels, and shopping integrations that keep users engaged. Kylie Jenner. Kylie Jenner, initially known for her role on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, leveraged her fame to launch Kylie Cosmetics in 2015. In just a few years, she turned her business into a global beauty empire, with her signature lip kits selling out in minutes. By 2019, she was named the world's youngest self-made billionaire at the age of 21. Thanks to the massive John Coombe and Brian Acton, founded in 2009 by John Coombe and Brian Acton, WhatsApp set itself apart with a simple, ad-free messaging service that resonated with users worldwide. By prioritizing privacy and ease of use, the app rapidly gained a massive user base, connecting millions across borders. Just 5 years later, in 2014, Facebook acquired WhatsApp for an astonishing $19 billion, one of the largest tech acquisitions in history. This deal turned Coombe and Acton into billionaires overnight and underscored the immense value of mobile messaging in the digital age. Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran's rise from performing on the streets of London to becoming one of the world's most successful musicians was swift and unprecedented. After self-releasing his music and busking for years, his career took off after being discovered by rapper Example and signing with Asylum Records in 2011. His debut album, Plus, became a smash hit, and within a few short years, Sheeran had gone from obscurity to selling out stadiums worldwide. Evan Spiegel, Bobby Murphy, and Reggie Brown's Snapchat, created in 2011, started as a university project. The app's unique feature, disappearing messages, became a massive hit with younger users. Within just a few years, Snapchat had millions of active users. By 2017, its parent company, Snap Inc., went public in a $24 billion IPO, making Spiegel one of the youngest billionaires in the world. Netflix started in 1997 as a DVD rental by mail service, competing with video rental stores like Blockbuster. By the mid-2000s, the company made a crucial pivot to streaming content directly to users. This move catapulted Netflix into the stratosphere of entertainment giants, allowing it to dominate the streaming market and revolutionize how people consume media. Today, Netflix is a leading content producer with a valuation of over $200 billion. Lady Gaga went from performing in small New York City clubs to global superstardom in just a few short years. After being signed to a record label in 2007, her debut album, The Fame, 2008, became a worldwide sensation. By 2010, Gaga had solidified her place as one of the most influential and successful artists in pop music, known for her bold fashion choices and innovative performances. Brian Chesky Airbnb started when founders Brian Chesky, Joe Gebbia, and Nathan Blacharczyk rented out an air mattress in their San Francisco apartment to make ends meet. The idea grew into Airbnb, an online marketplace for short-term lodging. In a few short years, Airbnb revolutionized the travel and hospitality industries, becoming a multi-billion-dollar company and fundamentally changing how people find accommodations. Phil Knight. Nike's meteoric rise began with founder Phil Knight selling shoes out of the trunk of his car. What started as a small distribution company for Japanese running shoes in the 1960s exploded into a global sportswear brand. By the 1980s, after signing major athletes like Michael Jordan, Nike had become one of the most recognizable and profitable companies in the world. Walt Disney. Walt Disney's early career was filled with financial setbacks. After his first animation company, Laugh-O-Gram Studio, went bankrupt in the 1920s, Disney was left with little but his creativity and determination. But in 1928, he introduced Mickey Mouse, an iconic character that turned everything around. With Mickey's immediate popularity, Disney not only recovered, but began building an entertainment empire. In just a few years, Disney Studios became a powerhouse in animation, producing beloved films like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the first ever full-length animated feature. This success fueled the expansion into Disney theme parks, beginning with Disneyland in 1955, and later a global media empire. Today, the Walt Disney Company is synonymous with family entertainment, proving that even the greatest struggles can lead to extraordinary achievements.